Howdy folks, Neil here from Brooks Family Farm. Let's do some choring. Before we do some choring, we could look here at the backyard. I started on this yesterday, that giant pile of rocks, which for reference is, almost 6 foot tall over here. All of this was here in the backyard. And I have been wanting to do something about it for a long time. So yesterday I finally started taking out all the rocks that were on the surface at least and cleaning them all up. I'm not 100% sure what we're going to do with it, but at least I got it started. And sometimes you just got to get something started even though you don't really know how it's going to turn out. Maybe we'll put raised beds back there. Maybe we'll just seed it and make some lovely yard. I don't know, but it's better than nothing. So first things first, let's get some water running. Really need to come up here and weed eat around this hydrant. Now the cows are in a different spot than they were the last time we did a chore video. They were all out here in our dry lot and we were feeding them hay. Now they are out here. You probably can't see that from there. I'll show you later. But they're out here grazing. They're finally back on grass. We've got enough grass that we're excited they're going to graze along through this big pasture down here. Let's feed some piggies. You did get here first. Oh, they look pretty happy today. Here. Pig vision. Okay, I'll try really hard not to spray you. The piggies like to be sprayed. Do you not like to be sprayed? At least not in this circumstance. There you go, piggies. There you go. They just really, really like it.
They like to think it's a swimming pool.
They treat it like it's a swimming pool.
They think it's a swimming pool.
Okie dokie. Let's feed some chickens. Last time you saw our chicks, they were in the brooder, but the brooder is empty now and they are all out on pasture. And we're still feeding out of the same barrel. We're working extra hard this time to keep really close track of exactly how much they're eating. I'd love to tell you that we have a perfectly exact number of exactly how much it takes every single time, but the reality is that there's been some estimation throughout the year, and this last batch we really didn't have a real firm grasp on exactly how much we were feeding at all. So this time we wanted to be very sure we knew exactly how much, plus we changed the companies that we got chicks from, and so we want to really feel confident about knowing exactly how much it takes to get to X pound a bird, because we're shooting for like 4 to 5 pound birds. That's what we want. We were trying for that this last time, and this last batch, I guess because it was really hot, I'm not really sure. There was some sort of variable there. We did not get chickens that were near as big as we were hoping for. I think our average was right around like 3.2 or 3.3 pounds, something like that, which is not bad. We did have some disappointed customers though who had grown accustomed to buying 4.5, 5 pound birds, and we just only had a couple of those, and so they sold pretty quick. Almost the first try. Here we go. Going to feed some chickens, driving in the Jeep with the family. all looking pretty good. Helen, I think you're riding backwards.
This is the only way I can see Hugh in his face.
Oh, that's very sweet.
The only way you can see Hugh and giggle in his face. Hey, what?
A chain.
Hey, a chain.
That must have been from when I loaded calves the last time and I forgot it was there.
What a good day.
Good chain, too.
Hey, calves, am I in your way? Go on in. Go on in. I want to get a look at these pretty girls. Here's the three babies.
All right, so you can see clearly they've been on the right side, but haven't been on the left side. I also just realized I'm talking with my hands, and you can't even see my hands. But the left side has plenty of grass. That's where they'll move to next. We have this whole pasture out here divided into about 4 sections, is how that normally gets divided. Sometimes we split some of them in half farther down. And it typically takes about 4 weeks to get through all of that. And now it's been long enough that we're going to turn the water off. Now, Neil's hot tips. Okay, I just figured this out the other day. You know, typically you have to pull your hose out of your stock tank every time. Otherwise, the water will just drain right back out the hose, and then it will drain out the weep hole at the bottom of your hydrant. Well, would you look at that? All I did, it's like a $1 little shutoff thing, little ball valve from the store, and now it doesn't run back out, and you can just leave your hose right in the stock tank. I know, I'm a genius. I'll tell you, it only took forever to come up with that idea, so.
She got away and there's some eggs in her.
Oh. After you get your eggs out of the chicken coop, Helen, what do you do with them?
I put them in the carton. Why are you filming that towards me? What I'm doing. So they can see what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
There's only 3 more rooms left.
So are you going to need another carton?
One more left and Addison. These 2 are the biggest. Ginormous. That one's pulling it.
And that brings us to the end of the video. We hope that you enjoyed it, and most importantly, we hope that you have a wonderful day, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye!
Go tell them and show them.
I just want to show them, that's all. There's a rock. So this will stand.